Hello guys, Unknown Gamer here. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the RTX 2060 graphics card. But first of all, let's watch this great quality unboxing.
Hello guys, Unknown Gamer here, and today we're going to be doing a bit of unboxing. Sort of review type deal. Honestly, I'm not really good at live feeds or anything like that, or live commentary, but I mean, got a new card. I mean, this video is going to be quite a bloody mess, but I'm going to try and unbox this with one hand, and I wish I actually had a knife on me, but we'll try. All right, how? I don't have a knife on me. I only have some keys. Right, yeah, give me a minute. I can't get in this fucking thing, can't you? Alright. Wait, was I supposed to cut that? Oh, right, okay. Never mind. Okay, I'm kind of a bit mistaken. Alright, there's another side as well. Fucking hell. And yes, subscribe to the Unknown Gamer channel, currently at 126 subscribers. Yes, come on. You know, got to have my promotion someday. And don't mind these shitty stains on there. Fucking, that's the problem with having a brew. I'm sorry about that. Fucking. There we go. Put that there. And yeah, looking nice, looking deep, by the way. Fuck's sake, how did you fucking open this? Alright, you open it that way? Give me a minute. Alright, here we go. Right, got it open. Not going to open that right now. We're going to have to unpackage this. I don't want to take it out of its anti-static cover yet. I don't want to really damage it or anything like that. Don't want to be too stupid. So, fuck. Give me a few moments.
Okay, I can tell you what, the card looks really nice by the way, by design. EVGA make really nice looking cards and perform really well, so they're mixing quality and quantity together really, which I really like from EVGA here. It's a great card. Now we're going to go into its performance benchmarks. First off is Minecraft. Minecraft is very popular at the moment. It seems quite a big resurgence, and I decided how about we put some graphics mods to the test. First off, we're going to have a normal shader here, which is called Slither's Vibrant Shaders. It's one of my favourites because it looks very clear, looks very sharp, and it's a great performing shader pack for what you get. Sonic Ethers is, in my opinion, is not really worth it because of the amount of performance you lose from it. But Slither Shaders here, it performs really well on this card. The graphics mods and everything. It's a nice experience to play, and there's a few stuttering hitching here and there while I was playing around, especially when you build areas up, you know, houses and all that stuff, and place all the lights. It does get a bit stuttery in like those areas, but if you're out exploring the wilderness in your world or whatever, you'll get really great performance. Also decided to cough up a bit of money for this ray tracing shader, which is by Sisus. Sonic Ethers Unbelievable Shaders, which is a really nice looking pack by the way. I'm going to show footage right now. Just seeing the ores just reflect off surfaces and seeing light being realistically emitted whilst just travelling in caves is brilliant. The amount of effects in this, how ray tracing on this card can handle. And I'm just wondering what it's like on the RTX 2070, 2080 Ti and all them lot. I mean, I think this is the future of, you know, lighting and shadows, but right now it's still in a bit of a rough area. Not many games support ray tracing at the moment. I mean, newer games are getting this capability, but Minecraft is one of the prime examples on why ray tracing is so good and how it makes our games look so realistic. And honestly, it runs really well. At least about like 10 chunks you get like a stable 50 FPS or 60 if you're not in like reflective areas, but it runs really well, and I think it will run even better if I had like the 2070 or 2080. Now for Battlefield. Battlefield runs terrifically. absolutely terrifically. It normally lingers around the 90 to 100 FPS most of the time. Sometimes FPS does drop a bit in like high effects areas, but overall, it's a really good card to play Battlefield on. It's way out of the leagues here. It's probably too much, but it's still a great card to buy if you want a really smooth experience and, you know, stay around the 90s to 100 areas. Now, Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5, again, with pretty much the same situation as Battlefield. It stayed around 100 to 90 FPS target. It runs well, runs smooth. And pretty much we're going to move on to our next game, which is Metro Exodus. Metro Exodus runs very well. I think as I remember it, I'm not really playing the game right now, but it's running about 70 FPS to 80. I don't think it's hitting the 90s really, but if you're in like the Metro, for example, it run better, but in certain levels it might get very laggy from time to time. I mean, that's what happened with my GTX 1070, and I will expect the same for the GTX 2060. But overall, especially with ray tracing support, you can get a really good gameplay session out of it. And honestly, I couldn't recommend this card enough for the AAA games right now. It runs just really well, really smooth. And the only complaint I have with the card is the 6 gigabytes of VRAM. The VRAM does bother me because I don't know if it's going to affect me in the long run, which it probably will. But I mainly game at 1080p, so I would call this a 1080p card because that's a pretty low VRAM for today's standards. And you know, I wish Nvidia actually came up with, you know, the 8 gigabytes instead of just 6. It's quite stupid, but if you like gaming at 1080p, you won't go over that limit. You'll be just fine. Overall, it's a great card. It's a great like little budget card if you're going for a mid-range PC. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about it. It's a great card, and I do recommend the purchase, and especially when you can run it with a 500 watt power supply. I mean, this is why I bought the card in the first place, because I didn't have a higher wattage or anything like that to support more beefier cards. So this card was in my lane, and I decided to buy it, and like, okay, it works properly. So that's all I've got to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. It's a bit messy. I guess I'm a first timer when it comes to reviewing products I buy. It's not sponsored or anything, just keep that out there. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you then.